Hi guys, welcome to the next video towards learning OpenCV. In this video, we are going to discuss about contours. Contours is a curve that connects continuous points along the boundary of an object. So what does it mean? In the last video, we saw what is edge detection. Edge detection, we are going to identify the edge of an image. Contours is nothing but once we identify the edge of an image, if you want to draw the line across the edges, then we need to implement this contours function. So basically what we're going to do is like you can see an image which we have done thresholding and identified the hand of a person on the left hand side. On the right hand side, we have drawn a line across the person's palm to identify the particular region alone. So this is what contours is all about. So now let's see how it can be done using OpenCV. So this is the piece of code where we're going to implement the contours function. Let us run this piece of code. So first we're going to import the CV2 and I'm going to read the image test.jpg. So let me show the image also in my local machine. So I'm going to read something, which one is like this is the one. So this is the image which I'm going to read basically. So I'm not going to stop by deducting the edges. I'm also going to draw the line across the edges. Now let's see how I'm going to do it. So let me close this image. Okay, so what I'm going to do is like I'm going to convert this image into a grayscale image. So if you have revisited my previous video, you should have an idea what I'm doing over here. If not, kindly I request you to revisit my previous video. So I'm going to convert this into a grayscale image. So next what I'm going to do is like I'm going to apply thresholding. So basically what is thresholding is like, as we already saw, OpenCV going to read an image as a pixel of arrays. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make the pixel size which is less than 150 as 0 and pixel size which is greater than 150, I'm going to make it as 255. That's what I have mentioned over here and I'm going to show the same. So let me run this piece of code. You can see, right, the pixel size which is less than 150, it is been marked as 0, which is black color, and the pixel size which is greater than 150, it is marked as 455, which is basically a white color. So let me close it. So next what I'm going to do is like I'm going to draw a counter. Sorry, I'm going to identify the counter. So this is the piece of line which does it. So I'm going to give CV2 dot find counters. That is the inbuilt functionality of the CV2 which helps in identifying the counters. So I'm going to pass the threshold image. So I have done thresholding. I'm going to pass the thresholding image and I need to pass these two parameters, mode equal to retr underscore pre and method is equal to chain approximation. So once we have passed this, so we will get two return arguments. One is contours and hierarchy. I'm not just stopping by identifying the counters. I also need to draw a line across the counters. So cv2.draw counters is basically the function which helps me in drawing the line. So what I'm going to pass is like I'm going to pass the original image copy and I'm going to pass the counters which I have identified in the previous line, and I'm going to pass certain parameters like thickness and which line I'm going to pass it, something like other parameters, and I'm going to show the image. Let me run this piece of code. So you can see, right, so this is identifying the counters. So this line cv2.find counters is basically identifying the counters, and cv2.draw counter is basically drawing the lines across the counters which has been identified, and I'm displaying the same.